All right, welcome Calculus. I want to make a quick video over your homework set, which is due on October 13th, the first one from Chapter 2, a relatively easy homework assignment when all is said and done. Again, you're going to write these on a separate sheet of paper. You're going to write the limits as x goes to 5, x squared minus 25, x squared minus 7x plus 10 as the denominator. You're going to start factoring. Show what cancels. Continue to write the limit as x goes to 5 until you can plug 5 in. We're going to show a bunch of work. But there are 2 errors on your homework set. And the first one here is number 2. We need to write the limit as x goes to negative 4. Negative 4. All right? And on number 6, we need to write the limit as x goes to negative 2. Not 2, but negative 2. All right, so please make those corrections on 2 and 6. And I just want to say, after these first few days, 1 we can do, 2 we can do, 3 is so easy, as is 5, as is 7. Look at these 3 right here. You know, you're ready for 4, but be careful. You're definitely ready for 6. You need to think about how we'll practice something like 8, how the top factors correctly. That's a good one. 9, take that down to factor town. 10, I think you can see how that factors. Again, we're ready to get this done. 1 is very, very, very easy. 3, I think we're ready. Or, sorry, 12, as the limit goes to 3, I think we're ready. I noticed didn't copy exceptionally well here. 13, I think we're ready to factor there. That is the limits as x goes to 4. The arrow is not showing up well. That's a 4, though. Ready on 14. 15, you know something about a conjugate. 16, we're ready to factor, I believe. 17, ready to factor. This is one we talked about earlier. We'll practice again, something like 18. 19 there, easy peasy. Again, that is the limits as x goes to negative 2. Can't go to 2, you get undefined. All right, 20, we're ready to factor. Look at 22. I think you know how to handle that. We'll talk more about those conjugate problems. 20, interesting. Look at 23. So you have several that you might be able just to work with right away. Plug it in. Something with a conjugate on 24. Factor 25, and you have a second 25 or 26. That you can factor, but take your time there. Again, this is one of the easier homework assignments of this semester. One of the last grades in quarter 1, so let's get a good one here. Again, show a bunch of work, a lot of work, please. In fact, here's an example. You know, let's say, I'm about to make a video, hint, hint, wink, wink. Let's say I had, you know, the limits as x goes to 3 of x squared minus 9 over x squared minus x minus 6. Again, you would write that down. Let's say it's some number 1. And you would say, okay, then limits, and with much nicer handwriting than me, as x goes to 3 of x minus 3x plus 3 over x minus 3x plus 2. Make sure you factor correctly, all right? And then you've shown, you know, do this lightly. You've shown that these will cancel. So now you have the limits as x goes to 3 of x plus 3 over x plus 2. And then, because 3 will no longer make the denominator, there's 0. You won't have anything that is undefined, discontinuous. You can plug 3 in. 3 plus 3 over 3 plus 2 gives you 6 over 5. You have plenty of time to show that in your homework sets. You know, in a quiz, you don't necessarily need to do this. In a quiz, you need to do this, this, and this. The limit as x goes to 3 until you plug it in. All right, folks, big exam next week, 2-day exam for Chapter 1, and then we will continue here on Chapter 2, and we should catch up time-wise. We're doing well. Let's keep at it, folks. This is Yak Math Videos signing out.